It's the Beast 100 OP. Yeah.
In this episode, we get lost in the desert. Where strange things are occurring.
There are entirely too many strange things going on around here.
We see cryptic visions of the past.
Yes.
It's too late now. It's too late.
And the present. Hidden away is a secret structure. And deep below the surface, we find an oasis. So join me in this episode to see what it's all about. You know you want to. What's happening, gamers? Welcome back to the channel. We are back on our Talos Principle 2. In the last episode, we completed South 2, Verdun Canyon. Now we're heading to the Circular Oasis. An artificial oasis in the otherwise lifeless desert that stretches across the southwestern portion of the island. So let's head on over. Let's go. This should give us access to the megastructure again, I believe. Go.
So, here it looks like there should be an anti-gravity elevator, but it's locked down. I'll need you to connect to the data stream again. I'm really sorry, 1K. I know it's a risk, but I think it'll be worth it.
It's okay, don't worry. So as we always, this is very deserty. As we always do, we do an explore first. We're still trying to find all the human remains. We got the achievement of finding 10. If you want to see those locations, check out the series. It's in a playlist on the channel. Don't know how far this goes. The exploration isn't fruitful. I will edit it out. I'll do chapters for all the puzzles and everything like that so you can find your solutions. If you want to see me fail miserably, then check out the last episode. I was trying to get an achievement where I didn't use any of the sparks, but I kind of soft locked myself out of a level and didn't realise that you could just restart a checkpoint and it reset all the mechanics of the levels. I just haven't had to do it before, which is a shame. But if you want to know how not to do it, because I think it's an achievement, then check out my last episode. Where am I going? It seems unnecessary. We've got to see how far we can go now. We've committed. We have committed to this now. We are fully committed to this now. We are still going. Wow. Oh. Oh, I fell through the Oh. Fell through the level. Oh, I'm still falling through the level.
I know it's a risk,
okay,
but I think it'll be worth it.
Again, don't apologise. But we're going to have a little look this way. We're not going to go as far as that. We're going to edit out the journey, but we literally run all the way across the desert. That's kind of crazy. He's moving down there. What is this?
There are entirely too many strange things going on around here.
That is weird. Oh, we can go through here. Ah, this might be the lab. Palm reader. Perhaps faith is never a choice nor submission. Okay, Neoma Project 10. Catastrophic failure, she's gone. Neoma Network schematic. Yeah. Overload.
It's over. We failed. Everything we thought we were doing. It's all ashes now.
I don't think you really believe that.
She's gone, Cornelius. She's gone because I failed her. She's gone because the machine that I built killed her. She was perfect. And now, she's nothing.
I know you don't want to hear this. I know you want her to be perfect, to be blameless. But you didn't kill her, Athena. She killed herself. She killed herself because she was reckless, because she was naive. And frankly, because she was a little arrogant, too.
She was reckless because I filled her head with dreams. Dreams of the future. Of a better world. A world that nobody wants.
No, it's not the dreams that killed her. It's that we brought her here. It's that we tried to build all this outside the city. We raised her without people, without society. The wilderness is for prophets, Athena, not for children. We should have stayed, fought for our ideas.
It's too late now. It's too late.
Too late. Yeah. Don't get trapped. Can only assume that that was the lab. Or what used to be the lab. Ah. Talk to me, right?
They lost their daughter. Right here in this ruin. Cornelius and Athena lost their daughter. Miranda's dead. So even the founder doesn't have perfect control over this technology. Even the founder makes mistakes. Byron was right in a way. We turned the founder into something she never was. She was never perfect. She was never infallible. No one is. I understand why Byron saw so much hope in this technology. He wanted us to be better, to grow. But what if it all goes wrong? If even the founder couldn't get it right, what hope do we have?
Nothing's forcing us to repeat the mistakes of the past. Mistakes will happen, but bad things happen no matter what we do. The rest of the megastructure concern me. That's why we need to know more. You're right, the technology could destroy us. Yeah, the risks of the megastructure concern me.
I'm glad you see the risks too. And I agree, we can't just run away from this. But once we get Byron out, we should think about finding a way of turning the whole thing off. Let this place be a tomb for Miranda, and not the rest of us too.
You may well be right there. Only one way to find out.
Thanks for your help, 1K. The elevator should be working now. And Yakut, I'm sorry about Miranda. I know you're looking forward to meeting her.
Okay. Have a look. This game does have lots. Oh. Out of time. Out of time. Okay. Okay, so this is the Pandora statue. That's red as well. So we are going to be sorting these puzzles out. I'll do a whole video on that. With the golden puzzles as well. Because I think they're going to be solutions that people might struggle with, potentially. It's a very challenging game. It does take persistence, but it is an amazing game. It's amazing visually. And the effort into the lore, and it's vast. Probably won't come back into this area. Aha! Stratton.
It is easy to speak of one's principles when the world is at peace, and there is no price to pay for thoughts that stray from what is permitted. But when times grow hard, and even ordinary men are filled with mindless anger, when the face of the enemy is suddenly known to every virtuous citizen, and to question the virtuous is to be likened to Ephialtes, when every hoary old superstition suddenly springs back to life as if it had never been defeated, and all the work of the philosophers seems to have been for naught, then one may discover what one truly believes.
Indeedio. Okay. What's this? Oh. That's something down there. We will investigate at some point. So we get these visions. Did we completely miss that? A quick look here. This is a sprite. Ah, 2. Fine. Okay, I see. Okay, we got these little hut things here. Check these out. Okay, they're not huts at all. Okay, we got a palm reader. Or terminal, as they used to be called. Getting rich was the worst thing that ever happened to me. I see that now, at the end, when the insight is useless. Not being poor was great. Getting rich is isolating. What I didn't see. Money for good. So what? At least I would have been a person I wanted to be. Okay, so he's regretting his decisions after he became rich. It's all a joke, isn't it? A giant prank perpetrated on all of us. The goal, the founder, the simulation. I don't even think you exist. I don't think biological humans ever existed either. What nonsense. I bet these messages just go to the mayor's inbox or straight to the recycling bin. You all suck. Laugh my off. That's his journal. Let's see now. 25 people. So Patty is sort of someone that's been here and explored before us. Come up with an actual name soon. I suspect after the first 1 or 2 decades, calling it city is going to get a little bit stale. Vote next week. New York and Robot Paris. Okay, so they're trying to come up with a name. 5358. Okay, so we've got a schematic. Melville,
This one seems to be corrupted. It's almost like something tried to delete it as you were downloading it. Pandora, maybe.
Oh. So we didn't get that schematic. We can. Oh, okay, messed that up. So these don't do anything. They're kind of visions of the past of the areas, I guess. They don't seem to do anything. I don't know if finding them does anything. Right, so there's nothing like that here, but... Can't do that. We need to go down here. Aha, okay. So these are the golden puzzles I was talking about. And we need to clear the game, basically, to be able to unlock them by the looks of it. We're getting closer. We found a couple of bits on the exploration. Nothing major. How do we get down here is my question. Because this is a whole like city below. I mean, if I fall down, I'll either die or might not be able to make it back out again. Let's have a little look, see if there's a way down here. Doesn't seem to be. You look all the way around it. There is no way down. Okay, well then, there's only one way to find out. Let's go. So no. So, you've got to be able to get down here somewhere. It might be to do with when we build the bridges later. But I can see stuff going on down here. That is an entrance to a map. There's even that bit there directing you to levels. So weird. Okay, that is so strange. Maybe we can teleport or something down there? I'm not entirely sure. Ah. So that's how we get down there. Some more visions. Little look round this level 1 here. Right, there we go. Here we go then. Puzzle 1. South 3. Should have some new tech. Contrafuge. So we've got switches which will, I assume. Oh, okay. Okay, locks and unlocks. Okay, interesting. So that's an RGB. Which... red, green, blue, I say. So let's just drop that here. So let's go that way round. Okay, let's just go this way. Okay, so then we got an inverter. Kind of see. So we need to create a green. We're going to need that connector. Put that there. Go right again. Hopefully it opens. That's open. That's closed. We do a blue, it'll make it red. We need a red. That inverts blue to red. That's how you make the green. You need a blue and red. So we're going to need this to connect blue. I feel like we don't need the blue here. So let's take that. I think we need the red. I think we need the red, but then again, I could be incorrect. So we'll do that. That'll convert that to blue. We also need to connect it to that place. Then we keep connections. We connect it there and there, like that. Nice. Then we keep connections and just connect that like that. Ah, look, we started good. Hey, we're on it. So no new tech though, which is unusual for this game. Maybe it will use all the tech. So puzzle 1 solved nice and efficiently. So where's 2? I don't know which way 2 was. This way. Right, let's go this way. Let's follow the path. We looked around 1. That's taken us this way. 2's still that way. Puzzle 2. We looked around this actually. We've already looked. We have already looked around this. Right, puzzle 2, the passageway. Okay. So, nice and easy start. There's nothing around here. Okay. Okay, we got another centrifuge thing. So that's red. Must be something else to collect here. Okay. Right, so I can open that up and then make it red, so I don't need that door. In theory. So that in theory should open these, fine. I'm not sure what. Ah, that's locked though. That would have done that. That's fine. In theory, I should be able to open both of these. Like that. Let's take that, do that, and hit that. Nice, that's what we want. Best strategy really is to try and get everything you can out. And work from there. So I need blue now. Which means... Ah, now we've got 2, yeah, so we needed that first. So we need to go... Probably 1 more. Like that. We can take this, grab that, and connect it to that one. Like that. Disconnect, do that. Connect to that one, like that. Okay. Now we've got 3. We can... We even need 3. I don't even think we need 3. Take that to that. Connect. Being honest, I don't even think we need 3. That might be wrong. Unless that's not the end. Ah, then we need a red. Okay, so then we're going to have to twist that. Right, yeah, okay. I think I've got it. So we need to twist this back around. I can get through there, that's the main thing. So we need to twist this so that these 2 are open. Okay, we definitely need 3. Oh. Wait. This might not work actually. Ah. I was going to say. So, it will break. It will break though. That's fine. Deselect all. It's fine, because what I can do is I can move this to be well out of the way. I can open it from the other side. Like this. Then it won't interfere. Like that. That's good. Now we need to ensure. That's what I was hoping. So red can now come to. No, don't do that. That will break it. Hang on. I'll take this. Connect that to that one. So this level seems to be going back to much more basic tech, which is interesting. A bit more how it started. Almost like it's a more primitive area as such. But I do think it's going to get slightly more complicated as we go along. More likely down there when we get to that bit. Okay, puzzle 2 completed. Right, puzzle 3. Puzzle 3. Dismantling. Okay. Block. Take that. We'll go up here and have a look. There's a teleporter up here. Okay, as I sort of expected. Oh my god. As I sort of expected. That they're going to start using all of the tech we've learned. Okay. So we can't really get up there any other way. Oh, it's back. Okay, so we'll put that there. Oh, as soon as it leaves, that's going to lock on me, isn't it? Yep. Right, okay. No. No. Right, hang on. We need that up there so I can just teleport up there. I don't need the lift. That's what we need to do. So hang on. Put that there. Put that there. Come back off. Grab that. And then I should just be able to teleport with the block. Nice. So then we then need the teleporter on there. This on that. Then I can teleport all the way across and get this block. We're going to need to get back. Fine, so we're going to have to kind of reset here. Although, that needs to happen at a very specific time. Why don't I take this teleporter? Put it on there. I only needed the second block to do that. Okay, fine. Alright, so it's the last thing you think of. Fine, so I need to put this back on here. I only need one block up here. So it's fine. It's my only way back up. Put that on there. Put that on there. Teleport across. Take that. Put it there. It doesn't really matter where. We go back round. Back on here. Do that. Grab this one. Put it on there. I should be able to teleport to there. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay. We've got this.
Good solve, 1K.
Right, puzzle 3. Done. Done and dusted. A little look. This monument. I think might be Sphinx. Oh, it is. Right, so do the central part. Okay, this cross, 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 I see. Okay. That'll work them out. So from the... Okay, well, we'll work that out later. I think I've got an idea. Puzzle 4. Control. Right, so that's blue. Who opens that? Gets us another one. Fine. Oh. There'll be a drill somewhere as well. There. Okay, that's red. Can't get to that. It's blue. Right, obviously we can't do that. So we get the drill out. I won't be able to see that, I see. Red there. Red will open this one. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, so red should open this. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's moving that around. Need to get this drill out. Maybe. It keeps it alive, I see. It is possible. Right, so I'm thinking that both of these need to be connected to that. Take that off, connect to that, and that, like that. Aha! Fine. Probably better that we connect that. Not like that. That. So that then. Like that. We shouldn't need that one. Right. Yes, because I'm still keeping that open. Right, perfect. Okay, for now, we'll just get the drill out. So I did connect that. Yeah, they made that slower on purpose. Now this drill goes through here. But that's not helping anyone, is it? Because that's that. Should do. Yeah, it's right there. Yeah. So I need the drill. that then. Don't need that anymore. That's going to be... does work. So that's keeping that like that. And then maybe we can do it from the other side. Like so. Keeps that open. And we need this red. Just slightly the issue. Now actually that red should have been on there. Ah. Okay. Can this hit there without causing problems? Nice. Then take that one. That's good. We can get this one. Connects all the way through there. And there. That. And we're in, boy. We're in. Okay. Nice. A little bit trickier. But that was a good puzzle. I enjoyed that one. That was a good one. So it's this way. That's the start. That's the way. That's the way down. Is this saying 5 that way? It is. So I think we now need to go down. So it's saying go this way. Alright, here we go. Down into the lower depths. Oh. Very Jurassic Park here. Maybe this is where we'll find human remains. Okay, 5 that way, so we'll go the way it's telling us. Oh, blue frogs. What is this? Okay, that's another puzzle, fine. Okay. Another palm reader. Extinction. The dodo extinct. Sea cow extinct. All the extinct animals because of humans. A shameful list, and yet we're the only species that would ever make such a list and feel bad about it. Extinct is normal in nature, a common side effect of evolution. Exactly. What I would want you to think about is this. Natural extinction, less tragic. Should we be less opposed to it? Where is the difference, if there's one at all? Trevor 09.
Man, this sucks. It's one thing hearing about the symptoms, it is another totally to experience them. I feel like an insect trapped in resin, slowly congealing. I can keep working for a while, though. There's still a bunch of critical tasks. I don't know what I'll do when I'm done. A lot of people have gone home, but Alexandra's still here. I don't think she's left even once, not even when her best friend died. We chatted a bit yesterday. She likes peanut ice cream. Not pistachio. Peanut. Well, at least we can agree that strawberry is an abomination.
So we've got that for later. A couple of social medias. Thank you for closing the thread now. Okay, so he's talking about Miranda. We're getting the information that we send them. Oh my god, what is this? Canada. A person trapped in a maze desperately looking for a way out. Someone greeting their friend, happy to be living in this beautiful place. Ancient human. Nothing. phone. Someone greeting their friend. What do you see? It does look like a maze. I think it looks like a maze. I agree with Arena. Appreciate your perspectives. Thank you all. I'm not sure I'm going to continue this abstract style, as I've been drawn back into more representational art, which just feels more substantial to me. But this has been an interesting diversion. What do you see? Viewers, I see a maze. Okay. Puzzle 5. Bridging the gap. There. So we've got that. That's the end. So we need to take that. Maybe connect that to that. Place it there. Or not. Maybe do it again and place it there. That brings that over. Which leads us nowhere. Take the connector with us. Okay. Do that. So that. Gives us that. Disconnect. Ah, and then we, I bet we won't see it. Oh, we can't see it. And that to that. There. It'll stop. Yeah. Okay, I think I know how this is going to work. It stops moving for 1 second. Where'd it go? Oh. Let's stop. Stop. And stop again. Place that one there. This one, that one. Place that one there. Keep the connection. It should not hit. Nice. Keep connections. That should hit. Like that. And that should go the other side. Nice. And keep it going. Take this one. Do that. Take that one. Got them both here. Bosh. We are on form today. Let's go! Nice. Another fun little puzzle that actually. It's another enjoyable one. Okay. Now 6. Puzzle 6. Displacement. Okay, so the blue one there. Blue one there. What the? Wow, that made me jump. That made me jump. Okay, so I assume we've got to climb over this. Maybe we don't. Right, okay. Okay. So that. Right, fine. Take that off there. Right, we can't climb over though. We need to somehow stand here and that'll bring that there. Okay. So do that, and then that. Place it like there. I don't know what it did. It's done something, but I'm not going to be able to see that because it's not. Ah, okay. Ah, that's kept that there. Right. That's kept that there. Theory, I wanted that to be taken behind. I think. Because this is blue, right? Yeah. So I somehow need that in there. What if I take... Okay, do that. That's how we get out of that situation. Right, grab that. That's fine. Now, let's make it red. For now. Put that there. And then... I'll put that there. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get them. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to have to do that. Connect that. And that. Put it like there. I'll move this to like here, just so I can grab them out. In theory, that should keep it locked. Nice. Take that. I think I needed blue. How do I get blue? Oh, I can get blue from that, that's fine. And that'll do that. So do that. To that. Okay, discharge. That to that there. Fine. To that there. And we're in. Beautiful. It's beautiful. Right, so that's 6. We need 7. Just quickly. Was this Sphinx anything down here? Yes. It's 4 puzzles. It's there. So, I think there's a central monument. So I think there's something over here then. It can't be this. Maybe it is this. This was our...
There is a kind of peace here in the desert. A perfect silence. This is a dead place. More dead than almost anywhere else on Earth. If the ground could have a personality, it would be malevolent. But as I said before, all this in some sense does not exist at all. It does not hate us. It is simply the opposite of everything that life requires. When you sit in the dunes and you hear only the wind and nothing else at all, and all the complexities of civilization fade away, you truly understand that spiritual peace is a great evil, a kind of shallow banality that we must always strive against. It is spiritual excitement and enthusiasm which sustain our humanity. Spiritual peace is a vile and cowardly surrender to oblivion.
Okie dokie, so we found a switch. So, that is telling me... Where are we? So the Sphinx Monument. So that's there. And we're this side. So it's almost like reverse. So that's southwest. So southwest. Oh, you can't see nothing. Yeah, you can't see nothing else. So southwest. What is that way? So that's a triangle puzzle. There's a triangle puzzle that way. Okay, so we flip that switch. Puzzle 7. Above. Gamers don't look up. Okay, we've got stuff moving. Above. Down here. water. Okay. Everything's above. You get that. Okay, I can get up there. Okay. Well, that's fine. That comes along. It's totally blocked off. That one there. We have a drill. Oh wow, all the way up there. How do you suppose to get up there? So I get that that's red. Let's try and drill. Oh. Try and drill that. And my only assumption here is that's the blue thing. Right. You know what I mean? I understand that possibly be on there. Grab this. I think I need to go over there somewhere. Hang on. Before I connect it all up. It's open? It does. I can go up there. Right. I'll go up here. Jump out. Aha, there's another connector. Fine. Okay. What do you suppose that's doing? I can jump over. So that doesn't matter. It's not going to be for long enough, is it? Ah, okay, fine. Should do it. Should do it for long enough. Ah. It did open. Literally just opened. It literally just opened, so what's your... We actually need that down there. That's fine. Okay, I think I have a way. It's right, but I need to swap this with the drill. I can't see it. Can't see it from here. I can see it from here. So that. What broke it? Fine, I can move that further. Fine. Get off this. Get off it. I need to move this further. Keep connections. Put it to there. Ugh. That is consistent now. I swear that door opened just going to sneak through. Oh, it's still not working. Ah. Okay, so I just need to drill this side. Which is what I originally thought. Fine. Now I've done that, I don't need to go up there, so I'm just bring the drill back and we're good. Fine. And then what we need to do is that, and place the drill there. And we're in. It is, once again,
having a friend like Byron
beautiful.
Is a rare blessing. Someone who listens to you, who disagrees, but still appreciates your thoughts. The more we explore this island, the more convinced I become that he was wrong. And the megastructure is a threat to all of us. But without people like him...
Puzzle 8. Preliminary. Right, so we've got... these. Let's take that. Do that. Take that. We need the blue. The blue's not going to work because they cross. So we then need to do this. So we need to go around here somehow. So we need to... different door. Switch around. Technically it won't matter. I am trapped in here forever. So disconnect that. Out. So we're going to need to connect it a different way. Connect to that and that. Just place it here. Turn it around. We've got her open from there. And that'll open there. So now we don't need that. So we can do that to that. That directly to that. Correct. This. Nearly lost it. So that's connected to that and then that. So like there. Hang on. Might be onto something here. I think I may have to move some bits. it's always going to happen. This is now a problem. Okay, so in here... Keep connections there. Connect to that. So it's going to break that. Should be fine. So we need to come to like here. Absolute minimum. It's fine. Keep connections to like there. Okay, and that should hit there as well. Nice. Right, now we do this. One more. No. One more. Which means I should just go the other way. Now let's open that. Now, keep connections. Do that. Place that there. Oh, and we're in. Puzzle complete.
I am so glad I'm not in charge of solving these.
Nice. Okay, so it's telling us to do that. We do need to still do our triangle puzzles. It's bringing me here. Is that question mark gone now? Okay. Triangle puzzle. This is going to be tricky. We know they're tricky. Transfer. That. Okay. Good place for it, so we'll take that. Where's the... Fine. There. Okay, I see. So we need to do that, to that, to that. No. Deselect. Do that. Do that. To that. To like there. And that. To that. Like there. That gets us around here. Okay. So we can walk up that. That's fine. So yeah, transfer. Grab shifter. Bit weird mechanics of that. So if we... Ah. So I can get out. So just do that. That's not in there. get it out that way, right? Take it that way. Right, so now after that. Yeah. So put it outside of it. We can keep connections. Doesn't really matter because that's not going there. That's going up there. Okay. Go that way. It's fine. Just do that. We do this. We do that, and then we go that way. Like that. It should then connect. Open that. Then we can grab that. Keep connections. There. That's it there. And we're through. A little bit tricky as they always are, them ones. But that's one triangle done. Now the other triangle. Switch. Facing. Six. Facing 6. Yeah, so it was there. There's this triangle up over here. So this is the bit I sort of was looking for. There's always going to be something out here. Come over here. There's a puzzle. All the way around it though. There we go. Triangle puzzle. Number 2. Okay, so we've got convolution. Oh no. Okay. Well, Melville keeps saying that was overly convoluted, which means this is going to be ridiculous, in other words. Okay. That is possibly a lift. Okay, so how do we get that lift going? Okay, and that's how you get the blue thing. Fine, that's how you get red. Red can do that first. So we need more. There's red. Oh, don't tell me that doesn't reach. Oh, it does. Not sure why that post has to be there though. There must be a reason. There's blue there. Okay, keep the connection, then connect to that. And then place that like close to those spots, like there. Now I can get rid of that, and what it will do is charge that up. Making it blue. Wow, okay. It's not good. Made that play. Even if I made it red, it doesn't help. I can't move it. Oh, tricky. I mean, the only other way is connect it again and see if it holds some sort of charge, but I don't think it does anyway. Obviously that's not going to work. I don't think this works. Oh, it does. Ah, okay. Right. Fine. Ah. Well, if I pick that up. We can't. I don't think it matters. I don't think it's actually meant to come out. I don't think it's meant to come out. It's not. Beautiful! Definitely convoluted. Right. Triangle puzzle completed. Right, so we're on the Sphinx statue puzzle solution. So if you look at the top there, you can see puzzle 6, which is this puzzle down here. The switch is on that wall in the center. When you get to it, there's one switch there. Now, if we look at this, you can see the little crosses. It's on that center bit. And then there's a cross pretty much behind where we're standing. And then it'll be directly north from there. So let's see. Because now we actually have a structure. It's normally where they are. So it says it's on this side. It says it's on this side of the building. Somewhere. Somewhere on this side. Ah. Turn the switch on. Lovely. And then it's directly north this way. So this should be where it is. Now I don't know if it's going to be on those. Have a little look. Now it looks like a bigger structure. So it looks like it'll be this structure here. Right, and what side? On this far side. It's possibly on the floor. It's in the middle. Aha! Nice. Now that is the sound of joy. So we've now got to go back to Sphinxy. Which is somewhere centrally-ish. There. Might be. Might not be. This is the Sphinx. We should have a lovely little star here. Yeah! And that's how you solve that. There's one in the middle there. Once you find puzzle 6, which is this one, then it's quite easy. Find that, and then find that building there. Gosh.
If the answers of philosophy are true, why has no philosopher changed the world?
Right, so we've done all the puzzles. Let's quickly have a look at the map. We've done, 8 puzzles, 2 triangles. We've found the lab. We've got 1 of 2 stars. So the only other one is the Pandora, which I will be doing a separate video for altogether with the golden puzzles once we unlock them. So we've got to go back everywhere anyway. Now, how do we get there? Over there. So now we need to get into the structure. Oh, another cool little level that actually. It gave you a bit of the old stuff. Okay. So if we start with that again, then I mean that would be really weird. Yeah, it definitely is really weird. Okay, so take that. Do that. Where I did that. Okay, alright, that took longer than it should have. Okay, so we'll start off with that. It's the only one we haven't started off with. Try that. Uh-huh. Yeah. Strange. Took a minute, but we got there. Sphinx.
Prometheus was bound for many years, his torment seemingly eternal, until one day, Zeus commanded his son, the great hero Heracles, to free the Titan from the rock. Why did Zeus relent?
Zeus knew that his son needed Prometheus's help because he recognized that he had been wrong. He knew that he needed his help.
Is helping those you love more important than justice?
No.
And yet you will, and so will we. Between what is right and what is necessary, there lies a vast abyss. A time of dreams is at hand, creature of clay. To save your friend, you must do as Heracles did. But what will follow, none can see.
Okay.
Well, at least this part is consistent. The megastructure is opening again.
All right, everyone. Assemble at the VTOL as soon as possible. Melville, keep an eye on the energy readings, please.
Turn to the VTOL. There we have it, guys and gals. We have completed all 3 south areas. I think we're going to be heading to the mega structure now for the 3rd time. Hopefully we can save Byron. And yeah, I will do the golden puzzles and the Pandora statues in a separate video. I think they're going to be quite tricky, so hopefully that will be really helpful for everyone. But like I say every time, thank you, it's greatly appreciated. Thank you for watching. We will be continuing with this game. We've got lots of other stuff going on. We've got demo days, horrors, we've got mini shoot adventures, which is great fun to play. We've also got Death Howl, which is a difficult sort of chess-like deck building game. So we're doing a big variety, and if that interests you, then stick around, like, subscribe, and yeah, we'll hopefully see you in the next one. But like I always say, we've got this. But for now, laters.